want to thank you today just for tuning in, and we're going to go forward and we want to talk about encouraging yourself. Encouraging yourself. In these times where we're locked down, shut in, in these times where the grocery lines are large, in these times where we're looking for just simple items, bathroom items, sanitary items, and Clorox and food, even food and bread, we can be in a state of panic, in a state of discouragement. But one of the battles we all have to fight is the battle of discouragement. Our dreams don't always come true on our timetable. We go through disappointments and adversities, and certainly I can understand we are in one right now. It's easy to lose the enthusiasm, the happiness and the joy and the zeal for life. I want to tell you, in those times, it's good to have a coach, it's good to have a teacher or a pastor to cheer you up. But one thing that I've learned is that other people cannot keep us encouraged. Other people cannot keep us cheered up. They may give us a boost, maybe. They may help us from time to time. But if we really want to live in victory, encouragement has to come from inside. We must learn to encourage ourselves in difficult times of uncertainty. We're really at a time where our government might not know what to do. They're giving us instructions because of this pandemic, because of the uncertainties and because of all the deaths on one side or the other, all across the globe. Things are uncertain. Sometimes when you need encouragement the most, though you're counting on someone to cheer you up, but they might not be there, unfortunately. The friends who you normally call may be out of town, or they also might be on lockdown. Your spouse might have a tough month. She might not be able to give you any encouragement because of the state of mind that she might be in. Amen. Your co-workers and your parents might be preoccupied with what's going on themselves. But when you learn to dig down deep and encourage yourself, there is real freedom. The Bible says, who the Son has set free is free indeed. It's not up to other people to encourage you. It's up to you. It should come from the inside. That's what God did. He praised himself. We're told in the book of Genesis that God praised himself by when he created the water, he said it was good. Yeah. When he created the sky, he said that was good. Yeah. He created the fish and the animals and stepped back and said, that's good. Yeah. He created you and I, and that was really good. And I thank God for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to brag on yourself, but to encourage yourself, especially at a time like this. We need to be encouraged. This is one of the secrets of David. This is the secret of David's success. He knew how to draw encouragement and strength from the inside. How did he do that, you say? He began to play back the victories that God has given him in the past. God has brought you a mighty long way. When you were sick in the hospital, God took you off the gurney bed. When you had bills that were coming your way and you didn't know how you're going to pay it, God gave you the paper. When that child was acting up and you didn't know this child was going to make it, and look what God did. That child is graduating from high school, or that child is graduating from college. So he remembered, amen, what he did, God did for him as a shepherd boy. He remembered how he killed the lion and how he killed the bear with his bare hands. He remembered how God helped him defeat the Goliath, this Goliath of coronavirus, this Goliath that is talking about and trying to capture the whole world. I'm telling you right now is turning around. It's turning around in your household. It's turning around in your community. God is in control. The devil is not in control. He thanked God, amen. And David went from being depressed and defeated to rise up as a warrior. And that's what God said, is he has given us the victory through Christ Jesus. He bore all our sufferings and our afflictions. He bore all those things that come against us, our health. Amen. And when you're in difficult times, you're tempted to get down. Whether in a bad medical report, somebody say you got a cough, somebody told you to go to the hospital, and you're in fear, amen. Whether it be a relationship problem or whether you're just struggling with your finances, don't dwell on the negative. Replay out over and over again all the reasons why things, amen, it's going to work out. Amen. Start replaying in your mind like David did. All the times that God helped him. All the times God protected you from those accidents and those medical situations, heart attack, cancer, all those things that said it should have brought you out and took you out. Every one of us has seen the hand of God at work in our lives. I come to encourage you today. Amen. You already know deep down in your spirit, you may have been knocked down. You weren't knocked out. You got to get back up. Dust yourself off. You got to think positive, and you got to encourage yourself. God has put you in the palm of his hand. He said if you would stay by faith, in faith, he would not only bring you out, he would bring you out better off than you were before. Lake Ridge, amen. This is what David had to do. He had to change the channel. He had to turn from CNN. He had to turn from Fox News. He took on an attitude of faith and expectancy. David went from being a victim to a victor. David rallied his family, rallied his men, rallied his community, and attacked the enemy. How did he attack the enemy? Amen. Amen. He had to go into a mental state. The scriptures say they not only recovered everything that had been stolen from him, the devil wants to steal your joy. He wants to steal your health and your family. He wants to commit you to fear. But I'm telling you now that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of love and a sound mind. Keep your mind, keep your faith. It started when David encouraged himself in the Lord. He recognized the battle was taking place on the outside, and it was taking place, amen, on his inside. And when all odds were against him, his family had counted him out. His friends had turned on him. The news didn't look good, just like it don't look good now. The economy was at its low, just like they said is at its low right now. Gas prices, amen, were moving back and forth. Food lines, medical doctors and hospitals were full. His attitude was, I'm not worried about any of that. I know that God I serve is well able to deliver me. In effect, David was saying, I've seen God lift me out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my foot on a rock to stay, and put a new song in my heart. When you look back, in retrospect, Lake Ridge, look where God had brought you to. If it not have been for the Lord on your side, where would we be? So now, in other words, you should have had a nervous breakdown when you went through that divorce, but God filled you with strength. You should have given up and been depressed when your loved one died, but God gave you a new beginning. You shouldn't be here today according to the medical report, but because of the goodness of God, You're still alive and well, and God will take you through this virus. He will cover you. You will mark your doorposts, amen, with the blood of Jesus, and the devil shall hold back. Amen. Your family should have been torn apart, but because of God's goodness, you're still here today. You cannot stay down and defeated as long as you're meditating on the goodness of God. Now, I tell you now, turn off and switch over to the Victory Channel, to all the things that are possible channel, to the God is well able channel, to the my best days are ahead of me channel. Remember the good things that have been done by God. Remember that we walk by faith and not by sight. Beloved, trust God. Believe in God. God shall bring you through. Just pray, amen, and continue to have faith. Keep the faith. Endure, amen, to the end. And God shall deliver you in due season. Bless you, beloved.